Hi everyone, welcome to Craft Addict K. I'm Carla, and we are doing day 10 and day 11 of my Flossmas. This is going to be a crazy mix-up of all kinds of stuff. Some cross stitch, which is primarily what my channel is. There's some diamond painting haul in progress because I started a new diamond painting because this trip down memory lane has sparked my interest back into diamond painting. And so, yeah, there's a new one up on the light back here. I probably should turn out that light. Let's see if I can reach. There we go. Okay. So, today is December 24th, Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas to all my Aussie friends. I hope you have a wonderful day. They're always a day ahead of us, so their Christmas celebration is probably happening as we speak while I'm recording this. Our Christmas is tomorrow. I plan on doing a video at some point tomorrow, and I have some Stitchy Kindness that came, and we have our silks for you to share. So if you saw this table in front of me today, I am putting stuff away, I'm getting things organized, I'm doing the things. That's my plan to get this. So there's going to be all kinds of mishmash of things to share with you today. And I hope you sit back, drink your coffee. Either you're fixing and prepping and getting your meals all ready to go. My husband and I have always worked shift work. We've not really done the whole big meal thing. So we don't do any of that stuff. I'm not even sure what we're having for our Christmas dinner, to be quite honest. We just like spending the day together. So, the opening that I had is to tell you a little bit about it. I should have brought it with me. It is a shovel that my mom had painted for me. At one point in time, her and I would do craft fairs, and we would set up. I remember I had a Dremel or table saw, and I would cut out little wood things and paint them like animal ornaments, and I would, at the craft shows, paint your names of your animal on your ornament when you purchased it. I also brought a little, to show you an example, here's a little fireman that I had cut out of wood. It's just out of wood, and I painted it. So I used to be into the whole crafting, painting, paint wood, paint ceramics. My grandmother painted ceramics. So that was something we always did. You don't see any ceramic places around anymore. I think they're starting to come back because I did see one in the mall, and then it left the mall, and now it's got its own place up the road anyways, but I've not gone there because I've not gone down this rabbit hole. But I wanted to show you because I came across this when I was trying to find my my crochet things, which will be for another day. So if you're here for crochet, it'll be another day because I didn't do very well in getting that together. So that's one of my hobbies. And I know I'm all over the place, so bear with me. The other item up for business is our final Gnome of the Month came out. This is December's Gnome of the Month. As you know, this was the year of the Gnome Sal. It's a Facebook group. You could purchase these patterns on Etsy. I understand that her shop is currently closed until after the new year. But if you are in this Sal group and you are in that Facebook group, I highly suggest you download your patterns because they will not be available, is my understanding. So after the new year, I'm not sure when she's taking them down. But this is December's. And a bunch of us that were in No New Starts and could not start the things this past year are doing the Gnome Sal this year. So I started with June. So Hannah from Hannah's Cross Stitching, you were correct. I started in June because June is my birthday month. So, and it's the one that has the rainbow across the top. So I printed that. I wanted to share it with you. And let me set that out of the way so I can add it to my gnome bag. I did do some cross stitching. So let's get the big one out of the way first. So today I started Magic Studies Rainbow version, and this is by Rose Kahn. It's a Heaven and Earth design. I have, it is 775 stitches wide by 574 stitches high. My chart has 90 colors. I did not opt for the max color, but this is the rainbow version. I was stitching on the limited edition that had been released, and I liked the rainbow version much better, so I restarted it and got the rainbow version. I understand as of today there is a sale going on Heaven and Earth Design, so you're welcome. If you were thinking about it or just was curious, you can check them out. Mine is on, this is my meager start, but this is how big that bugger is going to be. It's a 2-inch border I put on it, and I did 400 stitches. So I needed 200 to count it as a whip. I did 400, and it's going to go away until it gets called, or I need it for a prompt, or I just feel like stitching it. I made these grave guards. I did a crummy job at it because they are not near wide enough, but they work for where the bar, because I have the extension bar for the Lowry stand, and it works for where that clamps on. I would like, I'm going to have to ask Corinne, if you're watching this, I've seen you with something that's magnet that goes over to protect your fabric, and I know you've mentioned it before. Can you put in the comments what that is and where I can find it? It's like cloth, and I know it's got magnet on both sides. So that would be my rainbow study, magic study, rainbow version. So put that over there. The next project I worked on was a Lizzie Kate, and Samantha pulled all these out for me. So I did Lizzie Kate's Happy Haunting. I did my own color conversion. I am putting this on a piece of Paddock Lane Designs cross stitch fabric. She's a hand dyer. She's from Australia. And this particular piece is a 32 count even weave, and it's called Ocean Glass. It's way bigger than I need, but that's okay. Let's see. So here's the fabric. It's a 32 count. Like I said, Ocean Glass even weave. Isn't that pretty? But down here is where my person, my little ghost, is going to be. So if you can see that, it's the little border that goes around the words Happy Haunting. And I stitched that last night while on Zoom, and I think I restitched it 3 times because I got off. I forgot his bow comes down. I overstitched, understitched. Between frogging it and stitching it, I definitely have over 200 stitches in there. So that is Happy Hunting, and that is in my project bag that I'm not sure. I think I got this from Stitch and Button, but I'm not 100% sure. I've had it for a while. Okay, so put that over here out of the way. Next project, in no particular order. So this one is, let's see if I can get this out. So this is the Outdoor 4-pack, and it's by Pickle Barrel. This is my working copy. I'm using this as a tissue box, so I'm going to do one, and then another, then another, then another. Okay, so, and I pulled out scraps of fabric. I have no idea what any of these are, but I just pulled them out because they were the right size to do a little project like that on. So the only one that I know was what it was, blah, 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 was this current one. And let me see, I pulled the sticker inside. It is Incoming Storm 25 count Dublin linen. I don't know where I got it. I'm assuming it was probably like an ornament pack from Under the Sea Fabrics, but I don't know. And let's see, which way is the front, which way is the back. I started the Happy Camper, and so I have the tent. If you want to see, it would be this right here. And that's where I'm at, and that's 200 stitches, and I did that 1/1. So, hey, you do what works, right? So that is the Outdoor 4-pack. It has Take a Hike, S'mores Fun, Happy Camper, and Jump in the Lake. It was one of those tag along from 1, 2, 3 Stitch. You know, when I purchased a pattern and I didn't want it to be lonely, that one caught my eye, and I thought it would maybe decorate someplace in my camper. Who knows? I don't know. But they're little, so I can use them for gifts or whatnot because I can actually get them done. All right, next project up. See, it's been 2 days. So this is a free pattern on Owl Forest Embroidery's website. There's actually 6 bears. When I got this and downloaded it as a free pattern, there was only 3. When I was on there recently, I did see that there's 6. What I am doing is I'm actually doing each bear as a separate ornament. Because, again, Frugal Carla likes to use her fabric up. Oh, there went my paper. I had, was looking for this. Because it says Australia and Boogeyman, because I need Australia for my passport stitches for my No New Starts road trip. And I need Boogeyman for the group I'm in Utopia, where we're hunting the Boogeymans and all these different monsters for the last 3 weeks. Okay, so again, same thing I did with this is I pulled random pieces of fabric that I had little pieces of. Look, this is just scrap fabric. And I figured, worst case scenario, I just get a Christmas sweater and I make ornaments from Christmas sweaters from the pattern. That was worst case scenario. I don't even know what this one is. 28 count even weave ivory. This one is a 28 count Lugana Whisper. So it was just a piece left over from something. I don't know. I still have to serge this one. I should probably leave that out so I can serge it. And then I had a section of cutaway Ada from something. It's like a 14 count Ada. So I thought I was tired when I started this, so I figured I'll just start with the Ada. It's easy to see. Hopefully it'll work. This is why I don't throw fabric away. So again, I started, I believe, with this little guy right here. Here he is. He's not so little on 14 count Ada, but that is 200, a little over 200 stitches. I think it was like 220 stitches or something when I was done. So it'll go away. I definitely know now there will be room for a couple of others. So again, this may be ornament gifts for my staff or something to hang on my tree for next year. I don't know, but they're small, and you know I'm a big girl, so the smalls are something new for me. I am not a starter. I have figured out I do not like starting projects. I'm not a serial starter in any way. So all of this is going back into my Garon Christmas bag with my Santa Clauses and my wreaths. I just love his bags. And there's the inside, so festive. So it goes in my bag. It's going to go back in my bin. I have a big, big bin of whips that I've taken pictures of that are now on my No New Starts album. I have some that were whips in this year that I haven't been able to take my pictures yet. I'm trying to still get stitches into them before the end of the year. If I don't, then those pictures will go up next week because they have to be in before the 31st, and the clock is ticking. I may do that even later today because I don't know. I think I still have about 10 starts, maybe a little bit less. Okay, I'm looking around, and I am not seeing anything else cross-stitch that I started. I think that's it. But I did get some Stitchy Kindness, and I have some haul. So, Stitchy Kindness is from my friend Martha, and I just love Martha. Martha and I have gone on retreats. She's from Michigan. We met at a retreat in Ohio. We went to a retreat recently in Ohio. We shared a bed in a hotel. Don't get no thoughts in your brains, ladies and gents. But she roomed with my sister and our friend Cindy when we went to the last retreat that was in Ohio. Hopefully we're going to be able to go again in April. I've already secured my spot, so I'm hoping Martha's going to that as well. But she sent Samantha a whole bunch of teas. I'm just going to show you a whole bunch of teas. And she is so excited to try some of these teas. She was asking me for it this morning, and I said, you know, I didn't do my video yet, so you're going to have to wait. She sent me a bunch of coffees that were made in her area. They're from Michigan. Bush's Coffee. She had brought some of these to the retreat, and I know Cindy and I are both coffee drinkers, and we were like, oh, so good. So, the hard part is trying to figure out which ones to drink first. So, this one is a specialty blend. It says Reserve Blend, aromatic blend of South and Central American coffee, medium roast. This one is a Big Island blend. Mackinac Island Fudge. She told me this is the one to start with, so I might leave this one out and drink this today. Then she sent caramel cream. Oh my gosh. Hazelnut, because yeah, can't go wrong with hazelnut, right? Am I right? Vanilla nut cream. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to open these. And Traverse City Cherry. Now this intrigues me, like the Mackinac Fudge. So this is a rich, sweet cherry flavor blend. It's a light roast. I tend to drink light to medium roast coffee. I'm not one of those put hair on your chest coffee drinkers. My dad calls it foo-foo coffee because I have the flavored creamers and the flavored coffees, and I like all the things. And so those are all the coffees that she sent us, and I've already thanked her personally, but I'm thanking her again because, oh, I can't wait to drink all this coffee. I just love it. In these packs, I can get a couple of pots out of these packs because I'm the only one that drinks it here. So I just make enough for like 2 cups at a time, and that way it stays nice and warm. And the other thing that was in there I've never had before, and I just wanted to show you guys. It is, I've never heard of them. It's Sanders Small Batch Wonders, and it's peppermint, white chocolate, and sea salt caramels. And I know you're getting a glare from the light. I apologize, but oh my goodness. It's like a peppermint stick and salt, like sweet and salty and little peppermint. I don't know how to explain it other than they're really good. If you like caramel and salted caramel, it's so good. Samantha, I had to hide it. We already opened the bag, and we tried a couple, maybe just a couple. So that will have to wait until later. So thank you very much. Look at all this stuff. Thank you so much, Martha. You have made our day, and I'm so excited to drink all that coffee. She's like, you don't sleep. Now you know why, Peggy. This is why I don't sleep. I drink coffee. We did get another package in the mail today from our friends Corinne and Colleen, and it was addressed to Samantha and I both, and Samantha won't let me open it till tomorrow. So I sent them a message and said, I want to thank you, but Samantha won't let me open it till tomorrow. So I will share that with you on our next video on what was sent. Hopefully I can snag Samantha because she's not working over the next week. Hopefully I can snag her in for a video after Christmas and just kind of share with everybody. I don't make any promises. And if you hear that, that would be Max. We have day 10 and day 11 silks for you. So if you have not gotten your package yet, and I understand some people still haven't because of delays in shipping, and some people have reached out to me saying that they sent me something in the mail. If I didn't show it on our video, I didn't get it yet, but that's okay. I know that the postal people are doing the best they can. And, you know, holidays come up quick for some reason. It just kind of sprung on me. I was panicked for a minute, and then I realized next weekend is New Year's. That's crazy pants. So, day 10. Silks for you. Let's see what we got. I told you I wouldn't open it unless I was here with you. Oh. You should be in my house when we open up presents. Oh, another little baggie. And this baggie is full of very beautiful silks. Oh my goodness. Look at. I wish they had, the only thing this is 10 meters. There's 4 of them here, so 40 meters of silk. They all have been coordinating. But the only thing I wished is they had actual, what the die numbers were. It does say number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 for 2021. But do I have something I can put up so you guys can see it easier? there is our silks for day 10. Remember, I wanted to grow my silk collection, so I'm really excited to be getting all these silks. This is really nice. So I will definitely be doing this again next year, especially if Martha reminds me it's coming so that I can pre-register when it comes available. I do follow them on Facebook, so it's probably on there. But, all right, so that's day 10. Day 11, because today is Friday and tomorrow is Christmas, and there's one more package, and we'll open that together on Christmas. So day 11 from Silks for You. Oh my. Now I know why she told me, you need to do this. Look at, oh my goodness. I think this is like a whole hank. I think this is a whole hank of silk. There's quarter hanks, half hanks, a whole hank. Look at, and such pretty colors. I don't know, guys, but if you do long dog and you stitch it in a silk, there is, she was doing some doodling. I was talking to my friend Jamie just this morning, and she showed me a picture, and it was a doodle that she posted. It's not even a pattern. I hope she makes it into a pattern, because I would so stitch it. But there you go. That, I think that's a whole hank. I'm pretty sure. It's a pretty big piece. It's 3 tie-offs. Wow, that's pretty. Very pretty colors. I definitely am. I'm digging the colors for this year. I don't know what other previous years were like, but I am definitely digging the colors. And I'm not a. I don't stitch with silks often because they are expensive, and I don't have a big stash of silk. But I am working on growing that as I start into new projects, little bits at a time. But for projects that are monochromatic, which means it's one color or even 2 colors, this is doable for a hank of silk. So I'm going to put these at the end of the whole 12 Advent. I am going to lay it out. That's why I got to clean this table off, so that you can see everything that came this year. So it may help you next year. So I've been keeping those together in a little bag, my little Christmas bag. Okay, get that out of the way. All right, the next thing is haul. Listen, I went down a diamond painting rabbit hole. And if you're not interested in diamond painting, I get it. Feel free to bump on out. That's fine. I wish you all a Merry Christmas. But if you're interested in some diamond painting, I found some, and I haven't even opened them. But Cheryl from Tranquil Stitches, check her out. She's done some videos lately that has completely enabled me into the diamond painting world again. And since I told my story about how diamond painting actually is what brought me into cross stitch, some others of you have reached out to me to tell me you had similar stories. So Corinne, there's hope for your daughter that does diamond painting. She may jump and make the bridge over to cross stitch yet, so don't give up. So let's start with the smaller one. This is from Dreamer Designs. I'm just going to show you the picture on the bottom. And I got, it's Liberty's Light. And I'll be honest, I got 2 of these. And I gave one to my boss because diamond painting is a stress reliever and she's under a lot of stress. I don't know if she will do it. I liked it. Her birthday's on Christmas Day. So I will tell her that if she doesn't want to do it, that I will do it for her if she likes the picture and wants it done. The other one from, and this is from Dreamer Designs. They are online, an online shop. All their stuff is licensed. This one is called Bunny Basket, and I just thought the bright colors was fun. So there is the Bunny Basket, and I thought if I do it, I can hang it in my office around Easter time. It won't be done by Easter, but who are we kidding? The big one that I ordered, I'm telling you, it was kind of like a, if you got one, you got another one half off, and so the prices were reasonable. And this one is called 'Tis the Season. Not sure if you can see this one very well. Let me just kind of pull that plastic back a little bit so you can see it better. 'Tis the Season, and you can see a little angel. right there. So, again, that's 'Tis the Season from Dreamer Designs. So then, you know, I told you I made the marble characters for my grandson Henry. It'll be for his birthday. My granddaughter is very much into unicorns, so I did order a unicorn that's not been delivered yet. However, while I was looking for a unicorn, I came across gnomes. Hannah, they have gnome diamond paintings. These came like this, so you know they're not expensive. It's not going to be very big. It says it's 30 by 40 centimeters. I doubt that it is. Everything I need is wrapped up in the inside of this plastic. I'm going to try and see if I can show you this gnome. Can you see? A gnome. It's got a candle. And it's called, well, it doesn't have a name on it. Nope. And then this one is a pair of gnomes. And I'm sorry, I know it's in this wrap, and that's not the easiest, but I don't want to open this up. I don't know if you can, let's see if I can get it up here closer. There's the pair of gnomes, if you can see it. But the drill sites look good. They're clean, clear. You can kind of make it out. Anyways, I'm looking for unicorns. I ended up with 2 gnomes that just jumped in my cart. And then I thought, portfolios, because I've got all of these finished diamond paintings, and I need portfolios to put it in. And Carla is very much not up on measurements, obviously. And they had a sale going on Amazon for these, and it was an 8x10, and you could get 2 of them. I think it was under $20 for both of them, so I got them as a pack. But it's 8x10, and 8x10 is not very big. So, to put it in perspective, not going to fit. Even if I trim it off, I might trim some and make something fit, but that's not going to fit. This one might, when I trim it down, this one might fit. That's about the size that would go in there. Just a little partial. And I have washi tape so that I can make it look pretty. And the last thing I got in haul to share with you is what I use for my diamond paintings. And I got this one specifically for the rainbow, or not the rainbow, for the unicorn that's coming for my granddaughter. Because my other case, which you can't see with that stuff in your way, is right here. And it's already full with a project that I'm working on behind me. And I've been just trying to do like 30 minutes a day or a small section every day. So I'm still cross stitching. So you can see I'm still cross stitching, but I also have this little outlet, creative outlet as well. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's still fun. But this is a little case that you can carry your diamonds with you wherever you want to go. And it was kind of a nice little kit. I think it was 20 something on Amazon. This is what happens when Carla stays up way too late. But inside, it has the stickers for the tops of the lids. I use my label maker. I don't use the stickers. I use a label maker. But I'll use these stickers for other things. It came with, so we have all the bottles. There's 60 bottles. And the 60 bottles, they're decent size. But I will number them on with my label maker, 1 through 60. Because whenever I do my diamond paintings, I go by the numbers, not the symbols. Here, I'll show you. I print something out like this, and it has 1 through, this one has 36 colors. That's what I follow. I look at the symbol, I look at what number it is, and that's where my stuff is at. Then whenever I put it away, when I'm done, and I have extra diamonds, I put it in by the DMC number if it gives it to me. And most of the time they do. Some of the cheaper ones do not. I've been working on, this is the project I'm actually working on. It looks like one of the Bothy girls. Don't ask me where I got it. I have no idea. I've had this probably for 2 or 3 years now. And just now getting to it. So I was going to stitch them. Actually, I have some cross stitch patterns of them. The other thing that was in this kit, I'll just open it up and show you because I'm going to have to anyway. Not sure what this is. Oh, It looked like a little hamburger. I think this is for your trash drills or whatever you want to use it for. That's what I would use it for. And it screws. It does look like a little hamburger. See it? A little purple hamburger. It also came with tweezers. It has drill pens, multi-placers. This is another drill pen, a little bit fancier. Let me see if I can get it out of the bag. A little bit fancier. Purple must be the color. If I can get it out here. So this comes in 3 parts. This would be, look at the drill pen goes in one end, and then you have a multi-placer that goes in the other end. Just twist that in. Here you go. And now, drill pen. A little fancier than just the plain white ones, but even these ones have some glitter, which is usually not usual. Nice little set of tweezers. Some extra little foam grippies that goes on the pen. Some trays. Some purple wax. Haven't had purple wax before. I'm dropping stuff. I need to not be dropping stuff. Looks like it also has a funnel for filling up. It's a silicone funnel that you use to put your diamonds down in there to get them into the little bottles when you're kitting up. That's kind of nice. So a little funnel, you can use that. And it has, do you ever see these? I've used these even in cross stitch. They're like little sticky bobs. You can put like little, people use these in diamond painting to put these trays on so that the trays don't slide all over the place. But you can use them whenever you're doing beading. When you're doing beading as well. They're a good tool for that. It's kind of like the sticky bobs, but it's sticky. It's sticky on both sides. So I used to have these in gray. I don't really use them much, but it's nice to have them if I want them. And this is a straight edge that helps you keep your diamonds straight. And the other thing that's in here is some extra baggies. Always need extra baggies for one thing or another. And I think that's it. That is all of my haul. My husband has shut me off, so to speak. He said every time he looks at the Amazon cart, there's more stuff in it. Well, that's okay. It's allowed to be there. I think that's all. I want to tell everybody, whether you're at home with your loved ones, whether you're home alone, or you're overseas, if you're military and on a deployment, wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope that you've had fun with our 12 days of Christmas, and only 2 days I had to combine, so not bad for my first time of doing something like this, like a Vlogmas. And thank you everyone for your kind words about my quilts. I'm glad that you like them. I'm just so honored to be part of this community, and I can't say thank you enough to everybody that has thought about us and sent us good wishes, and not only us, but also Rachel that's overseas on deployment right now. So remember to hug your loved ones, and have a great holiday weekend. Take care, everybody. Bye.